There's a joke among Asians that you can never be the perfect child. But, Nightfall, I'm about to introduce you to a guy known by the world as the perfect Asian son. I mean, his Asian parents cannot even compare him to his cousins because he's a doctor. He cannot even be bullied for fitting the Asian stereotype of being the weak nerd because he also managed to become a Navy SEAL. And as if those two titles weren't enough, he exceeded the highest of expectations by becoming an actual astronaut. But wait, we're not even done impressing all Asian parents out there yet, because he even seems to be the perfect husband and father as well. And on top of all of this, he achieved this at the young age of 35. So, Nightfall, as you look at this guy and his incredible achievements, you cannot help but ask, how can I be perfect like him? This is the not-so-perfect story of the perfect Asian son, Jonny Kim. You might not believe it, but Jonny didn't come from a perfect family. His dad was abusive, leading him to have a lot of anger in his heart as a kid.
All I wanted to do as a kid growing up was protect my family. Protect, really, my mother and my brother from my father.
And that is why, unlike many Asian kids who pursue the traditional path first, Jonny decided he wanted to become an American Navy SEAL, to be a protector of lives as early as 16. This news broke his mother's heart, but Jonny was set to prove something to himself. He was determined to follow his heart.
I thought that being a SEAL would solve all of my life's problems.
So he trained hard, passed the tests, and very soon he found himself in the Middle East working as an elite fighter. And around this time was when he started becoming the perfect Asian son, because fighting in the front lines almost cost him the life of his best friend.
Seeing my buddy lying there in a pool of his blood was shocking for me, where I wanted to do more and I couldn't.
Changed by this moment, Jonny decided to become a doctor who saves lives.
I needed to find a way to learn to protect the people that I love.
And fast forward to what I told you at the start, somehow Jonny was compelled to go even beyond. And after finishing med school, Jonny decided to reach for the stars. This time, he wanted to protect not just his loved ones, but serve humanity. He applied to be an astronaut, and the rest was history.
Being an astronaut is really the opportunity to make our world a better place, all while inspiring the next generation of children.
So, going back to our question, how can you be perfect like him? Well, see, even the perfect Asian son will tell you what's perfect for him does not have to be the same definition of perfect for you. Sure, he may be the ideal child every perfectionist Asian parent could wish for, but what really made Jonny Kim perfect was his drive to strive to be the best version of himself. And guys, I am here to humbly tell you that greatness comes in all forms. You see, I myself am quite the opposite of Jonny. I was horrible at school. I was broke till I was 28 with a part-time job while hustling for my dream. By many standards for parents and people out there, I was definitely a failure. I didn't feel like one, but I would be seen like one. Yet today, somehow, I am in position that not many people in the world are in. I have millions of people listening to my voice, to my expressions, to my beliefs. It's a beautiful situation to be in, and as someone who used to be a failure, I really want to calm you down if you feel like you are not good enough because you compare yourself to people who are so incredibly successful. Everyone has their own times when they are the failure, when they feel like one, but at the same time, as long as we stay strong together and keep on pushing and being good people, I know that the greatness is prescribed for everyone. Because at the end of the day, you can be a perfect son, a perfect daughter, a perfect parent, a perfect friend by simply being the best version of you, by setting your own standards and meeting them, by being your own person, by living your own life. And know that in reality, no one in this world has a perfect life. Not even someone who has the title of the perfect Asian son.
Maybe I could reach out to those kids, just like me, who are scared, tired, who don't think they can amount to anything, who don't think they're worth anything. If I could reach out to them and let them know that, hey, it doesn't matter where you're from.